My name is George Breiwa. I'm founder of DynaVap, and I'm going to be showing a few of the key things that we do here in the manufacturing of our primary product line, which is our VapCaps. So our VapCaps, right, our thermal extraction devices, can be a little bit challenging for people to initially get accustomed to because their method of operation is substantially different from most of the other devices that people are familiar with, especially smoking devices and even other vaporizer type devices. Okay? So it is quite a bit like riding a bike. Initially, it's difficult. We're thinking, we're focusing, we're trying to figure out how to steer this thing, and sometimes we fall down and it hurts. Okay? But we try again. We do a little bit of research. We talk to other people. Someone maybe guides us and shows us a little tip or a trick here and there. And eventually, we hit that beautiful epiphany moment where all of a sudden we got balance.
Do you want to make a product that takes skill to use?
Show me a product you really like that takes no skill to use.
Chewing gum.
Okay. You got me there. It's consumable. Right. But I'm talking about a product, a tool, right? You know, whether it's a pencil, don't think a pencil doesn't take skill to use. If you've never used a pencil before, you're going to break the lead. You're not going to have good handwriting because you haven't learned how to write.
Okay. So, George is going to give me a little lesson. I had one that he gave to me and I was burning myself on it, and now I'm going to learn how to ride the bike correctly.
Okay. So, first off, here's our product, right? Take the little cap off. There's a little chamber. You can put a little bit of your favorite flower in. It's good to kind of pack it down a little bit so there's a little bit of a space between it and the inside of this cap. So this cap then goes back on. Okay.
Okay.
I'm now going to use my portable heat source. I'm going to heat this cap and I'm going to rotate it a little bit. And this cap has a thermostat built into it. So when it gets up to extraction temperature, it's going to click. Sorry about that.
No problem.
So notice how far away I am. Okay. Heating the middle, and I'm kind of rotating a little bit for even heat distribution. Typically takes about 5 to 7 seconds. And that click right there,
got the click.
we're up temperature, just like that. And now you can just take a couple puffs, and it'll stay hot for about 20 to 30 seconds. And as it cools off, this cap here will click again.
Okay. So about how many? 2 or 3 puffs?
Yeah, 2 or 3 puffs, and you just give it a little bit of time.
So how long do you have to wait? Because that was the problem for me. I just wanted to reload
and
and
down, right? So then I use a stash, put in a magnet. There's our reset click. I can reheat it again now. Okay.
Oh, what's the reset click thing for?
The reset click is so that you know that you're ready to heat it up again, because the cap can only click one time when it's heating up. So now if I grab it, it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not burning my fingers. Okay.
Okay.
It won't burn your fingers. It's hot, but the reset clicks happen. So now it's probably about 120 degrees.
What if you don't have the reset click thing?
Oh, it just takes a little bit longer. This just kind of speeds up the process.
That speeds up the process of it cooling down?
Yes.
Because of what? It's a magnet?
It's a magnet. So it's heat sink. Pull some of the heat out.
I didn't know a magnet could do that.
Yes, it sure can. And so then you can just hold it like this, go like that, take a few seconds, and you'll hear it click again.
So
like
perhaps the mistakes I made was I didn't turn down the lighter enough and I was holding it too close.
Holding it too close and maybe not waiting for the reset click and heating it and heating it and heating it and getting it way too hot.
I see. So you have to wait for the reset click before you can
reheat it.
Otherwise you'll burn yourself.
Otherwise you're going to burn yourself and you're going to burn whatever's inside. Okay. When we're done extracting what's inside of here, the material inside, and we'll just give it a few more seconds to cool off, and here you're going to hear the reset click, just like that. I can now touch it. Okay. The material inside, after you've extracted a few heat cycles, will turn from a medium to a coffee brown. It will not turn black.
Okay.
If it's,
And then dump it out.
and then, well, you can dump it out, or you can use our built-in extraction tool called the digger outer, and it just goes in like this. You clear it out,
Nice.
and you can load in your next one. Put your cap on.
So in the very
open it
first
back up.
prototype, did you have the digger outer?
No, that took me probably about 6 months to come up with that.